Well, good morning.
Hey, guys.
And guess what? Jeremy goes bananas. Yes.
That's right. You got earrings for all seasons.
I got earrings for Eddie next Tuesday.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, but
crap.
I know, right?
Yep.
They're here, and I wish I could wear. I wish I had 4 ears. Do you ever wish you had 4 ears?
Negative. I hear enough
Wait.
as it is.
I wish I had 4 ears, because if I had 4 ears, I could wear Eddie's here, yours, or 6 ears, and Scott.
That's too much hearing right there.
But I can't.
I will tell you where you can put 2 more earrings at, but
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That union rep, I tell you,
Yep.
he is hard nosed, man.
yeah, right there in the nose, right here.
Oh man. So welcome in, everybody. And it's not as cold here. It's in the 50s, and I hope it's not as cold there where you are, because
here
it's not okay. So I'm hoping that everybody's
20.
20. Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's double what it was yesterday.
19.
Oh my God. Not as cold. But
Well, it's supposed to drop back down for us this weekend. However, in the 10-day forecast, and we're only down to 8 days, ladies and gentlemen, 8 days. We are well into the single digits for our sailing, where the whole entire team will be coming at you live. Plus Cruise Vet will be coming at you live
today
from
the Prima.
Yeah, from the Prima. I was okay, yeah. And so
too much coffee.
I'm not sure that I had enough. See, what happened was this morning, what was in my cup was a full cup of coffee. I put it down. I stepped away to go do something else. I come back, and the cup of coffee relocated from my area to somewhere else. It just walked away from me. And so after that person was done with their half of the coffee, I got handed a half a cup of coffee. So I'm only half cocked this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. Thank you so much for coming in for the replay. We definitely appreciate hashtag Team Replay for coming back. You guys are steady and strong. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you. We are your host and hostess. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Up top is Eddie and Scott. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And we want to welcome everybody who has made it into the live chat, especially yo. Good morning, everyone. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it into the
Oh yeah, I'm really wired. I've been drinking your coffee.
Right. with Italian sweet cream.
No, yeah.
So yeah.
I am. I'm really wired this morning.
Go figure that one out. She had a little Italian sweet cream.
Hey,
Always stronger.
After dark, please.
Yeah. Forget about it. Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Good morning. Gotta love those fairies. Thank you so much for that donation. She says, good morning, everyone. Wishing you a great day. Stay warm. It's cold in Florida. Looking forward to Saturday boarding the NCL Escape to the Caribbean. Can't wait.
I know. We can't wait.
Yeah, she got that baby and she's gone now.
She's
gonna take
I love that Escape.
Yep.
Really?
It's my first was our first cruise together, me and Alex.
That'll work. Sharon Rowland, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got it. Sharon says up to 55 degrees here today. Yeah, we're up too. Also,
yeah, we're up too.
Yeah, cruising on the high seas and travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And he says, "Good day, y'all, and hope everyone is having a great day. Please, if you have time tonight, consider coming by my show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central." As we will be talking more about cruising, and I'll have a poll. So yeah, it's an interactive live stream. Hope everybody can make
jump
it.
on the poll.
Will Rob from Cruise Brothers be there?
I'm not sure. We got to check. We got to check Rob's stats and see if he's there yet. Cruising with Keith has made it in with an update to his channel. I saw this on social this morning. Congratulations on your 800 subs. Only 200 more to go to get to the 1K.
Oh, you'll get there. I wasn't through dancing.
We can only get 3 seconds.
I know, but see,
Yeah.
the thing of it is, this is the thing. I'm wired. I can't be still. I know
Right.
Eddie's going to write me up today, so
Yeah, he is.
I might as well go in.
It's right in the process.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
That's right. We are in extreme cold warning yet again, where the temperature is at this morning is 11 degrees Fahrenheit, but feels like negative 27
Man.
Fahrenheit and snow.
So I sent Mike this TikTok yesterday, right, of somebody in the same province he lives in made a hot steaming bowl of ramen.
Yes, I
Yes,
saw
we
that.
saw that.
I watched that and let it freeze.
Go ahead and let him
Yes,
finish.
and then let it freeze.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then Mike sent me back a bunch of different things that people had done, like in and around where he lives, because
Mhm.
that place was evidently way further north in the province.
Right.
So, but it was some crazy stuff. I saw like people like took their pants, and their pants were like frozen straight up in the air and things like that or whatever.
Ooh.
It was like just crazy, insane stuff. And I'm thinking it was nowhere near that cold here. So, you know, lucky.
Yep. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And
We are just amazed about the cold, especially
Yes.
down here in Galveston.
yeah, that was nuts. Sharon Rowland, good morning, everyone. I'm going back to sleep. It's cold, 22 degrees, and it's only 9:01 a.m. in South Georgia.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Hey, can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising has made it in. Good morning.
What's
morning.
up?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Cruising with Keith says, is the union rep on strike?
No, but I'm gonna have a sign tomorrow. I might be on strike.
Kathy Bills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Lawn Lifters has come back to the show. Good morning.
Hey,
Hi.
Tracy and
What's
Jerry.
up?
Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama has made it in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep, balloons and dancing with Cheryl.
Mm. See,
That's what coffee will do to you. The
right?
Blood Files have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
bud.
morning.
Hey, buds.
And, oh, snap. Hey, friend. Antoinette at
Hey,
Fun has
Antoinette.
made it in. Good
What's
morning.
up?
And Tom Oaks, TNT, watching and working.
Good
Hi.
morning.
And he says 15 degrees, almost shorts weather again.
That's
Oh.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that checks out
he and Scott can go out there in that 15-degree weather.
in shorts if they want to.
Okay.
For my neighbor kid, for sure.
Mm.
Yep. House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Good
Hey.
morning.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
And I think this is Tracy. She says, got your strike march at you, Cheryl?
Yes, I do. And guess what, Tracy, you'll appreciate this. On the Prima, Hannah has just as many shoes as I do. And Hannah says, Mom, you're packing my suitcase like yours.
It's a hot mess. It is a hot mess. Antoinette at Fun. Cheryl is looking pretty this morning. Show
Thank
off your
you.
earrings again. Hold on. We gotta let them see
I got banana earrings.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't call Ross.
Ross.
Don't do it.
Hey man. Yeah, it's happening again. Okay. All right, cool. All right, bye.
So when Jeremy goes bananas,
You already went there.
I'm already there. Yeah, I'm already there.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
my
today's
union rep said that.
but
And
today
he almost had me saying that too.
I did a little research this morning, and today's is a little bit easier. But first, we are all caught up in the chat, and it is now time for us to exit solo layout here,
Why were we in
And then-
solo so long?
so you could show off your earrings.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep.
see, I forgot. But don't worry, you're not left out.
I know, right? Yours is next week.
Yours is next week because
Yep.
I missed Tuesday.
She got something planned real well for you, man.
Yes.
This is cool. Okay,
Oh.
and this is our current situation here in Galveston.
Voyager.
There is so much fog out there that the Voyager of the Seas cannot be seen from the usual webcam. So I went around town, shopping the webcams, and I hit the cruise cam, noticed that nobody's watching it, and here's why. It's not doing too well out there. It is super foggy all around the island. So
Really foggy out our back door.
yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
went to the ship tracker and let's see where our ships are right now.
It's 21.
In Galveston right now, the Voyager of the Seas has made her appearance today. Everybody else is gone. Harmony of the Seas in Costa Maya. Regal Princess is in Mahogany Bay, Roatan, Honduras. At sea, we have the Disney Magic, the Jubilee, and nope, that's it. The Carnival Dream is in Aruba today, one of our favorites.
Yes.
And then the Carnival Breeze is in Progreso.
That's
I
a
love
great
it.
day right
I
there.
love it. If you are sailing away on the Voyager of the Seas today, you should be in town by now. And we are at 56 degrees with 95% humidity and cloudy and foggy, apparently. Your sail away forecast for today is going to be 62 degrees with 83% humidity and cloudy. And if you notice, as we get closer to our sailing later on in the week, it's going to be raining, but at least it's going to be warmer than 20 degrees. And I'm so happy about that. Absolutely. And let's see who else has made it in.
Now, you notice when you first brought up the Voyager cam, you could see the Voyager.
Right.
And then the fog came in.
Right. As I refresh the page.
Are you sure that wasn't an OBS layer?
No, it wasn't. It just, that's a live webcam. Antoinette at Fun says, loving the banana earrings.
Thank you.
Yep. Joshua Gabriel came in this morning. Hello.
Good
And I got
morning.
some for Eddie too. It's
So you need something for Mike and Rihanna here. Cheryl has gone bananas now.
I know. I
Boom.
can get some snowflakes.
You got to get some snowflakes for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't get it until we come back from the pre.
Right. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Here we go. Nicely done, Jeremy. Reason, putting the only woman as eye candy.
That must be Marion.
No, that's Tracy.
Oh.
It's got to be. I don't know. Now it's a mixed. Let's see. Okay.
And they're peer runners in case.
Yeah,
you don't know.
PEER runners. They're also cruise content creators as well. Go check out that channel.
They're also
And they-
Texans.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're also Texans.
Yep.
Texans. And they cruise a lot.
All right. Well, speaking of bananas and things going on all over the screen, it is now time for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Bananas.
Yes. Yeah, well, I actually I did some research this morning and I read through it. It shouldn't be too hard. Yes, that's what I did this morning. I wouldn't call it cheating. I would call it research. So here goes. On this day, we are sitting at Thursday, January 18th. And on this day in 1779, English physician, philologist,
Bananas.
and thesaurus compiler Peter Mark Roget was born in London. There was a couple of them in there.
Yeah. Well,
In 1782, American orator and politician Daniel Webster was born in New Hampshire.
the smart people with words were born on this day.
In
dictionary,
1882,
the
English
thesaurus.
humorist A.A. Milne, who originated the immensely popular stories of Christopher Robin and his toy bear Winnie the Pooh, was born.
I've never heard of Christopher Robin.
And Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh, yes.
Christopher Robin was the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I must have skipped over him.
Could you?
I don't know. He must not
Wow.
have had any words like Snoopy.
Oh no, he talked for sure.
She run him over.
Wow.
Next.
I guess we got some TV watching to do, Pooh.
Yeah.
In 1911, the first aircraft landing on a ship's flight deck was performed by American pilot Eugene Ely on the battleship Pennsylvania in San Francisco Bay.
Mm.
In 1912, British explorer Robert Falcon Scott and 4 members of his expedition reached the South Pole, only to discover that Ronald Amundsen had preceded them by a month. Scott and his men subsequently died trying to return to their base camp.
They shouldn't have been up there.
In 1943, to save on cost of labor and equipment, the United States banned the sale of pre-sliced bread during World War II.
Really?
Didn't know that.
Man, the kids would have not had any way to make a
Peanut butter and jelly.
Bananas.
Oh man, they would have been in there tripping.
Yeah.
Mom.
That's where that Texas toast comes from.
Right. They had to cut it with a knife instead of a slicer. In 1944, Australian politician Paul Keating, who was the leader of the Australian Labor Party and Prime Minister of Australia from 1991 to 96, was born in Sydney. In 1958, Willie O'Ree became the first black athlete to play in a National Hockey League game when he debuted with the Boston Bruins against the Montreal Canadiens. In 1967, American criminal Albert DeSalvo, the self-confessed serial killer, was known as the Boston Strangler, was convicted of sexual assault and various other crimes and sentenced to life. Although believed to have killed at least 11 women, he was never tried for murder due to lack of evidence. In 1983, the International Olympic Committee officially reinstated the gold medals of American athlete Jim Thorpe, who had won the decathlon and the pentathlon.
Shut up.
Bananas.
Shut up.
At the 1912 Olympics in Stockholm, but was later deprived of his medals over allegations that he was not an amateur athlete. In 1986, Martin Luther King Jr. Day was first celebrated as a national holiday. In 2002, the Civil War in Sierra Leone was officially declared over. More than 50,000 people were estimated to have died in the fighting, and some 2 million were displaced. And finally, in 2011, American diplomat and administrator R. Sargent Shriver, who served as the first director of the U.S. Peace Corps, died at the age of 95. And that will do it for On This Day in History. Yeah, Jeremy did his research, but, you know, sometimes my eyes skip over things. It's called speed reading.
Whatever. That's why I didn't know about that little boy and Winnie the Pooh.
Yep. We got to watch some Winnie the Pooh. Yep.
There is a movie a couple of years back, Christopher Robin. Title of it. So.
Okay. I never known there to be a little boy in Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Never.
That's like, I did not know that Winnie the Pooh ate honey.
Oh,
right.
Hey, Tigger. I know about Tigger.
Tigger's cool.
But a little boy, they just do that.
Does Tigger have wings?
No. I don't think.
No.
It
No,
does?
it don't. No.
Okay.
What about Yori?
No.
Forget about it.
So Tinkerbell doesn't have wings?
Tinkerbell? Yes. Green.
No, she said Tigger.
No, I said, does Tinkerbell have wings?
Tinker,
You
yes.
said no.
Tinker
And I was
does.
like, oh,
Yeah, Tinker.
Tinker.
somebody's got some serious rereading to do.
There's a horror movie for Winnie the Pooh.
You know what? You're absolutely right. There is a horror movie. I saw that on.
Yeah.
You must have saw it on the news, because when they sold the rights to the old Disney characters, Mickey and whatever, they made scary movies out of them.
Mhm.
So I did see that on the Today Show.
All right. Well, we are all caught up in the chat, and we know what that means. It is now time for Scott to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
News with God
And Tigger, too.
And Tigger, too.
and Winnie the Pooh.
So today's first story is something that I care deeply about. It is an absolute tragedy, in my opinion, that more is not being done to just once and for all resolve this issue and bring this amazing ship back to life. But we'll see if that happens. We're not out of time yet on it. So it says here, court case begins for legendary ocean liners rent dispute. The USS United States, America's flagship, has been embroiled in a rent dispute with Penn Warehousing, the landlord, over the berth space the ship is using in Philadelphia since it was first docked there in 1996. The ship's rent was doubled in 2021 from $850 to $1,700 per month, a level that appears unsustainable for the nonprofit organization overseeing the vessel. Also, part of the dispute is back rent owed for the ship's berth, which has contributed to the legal conflict. The SS United States Conservancy is taking the matter to court, hoping to resolve the debt favorably to help protect the ship. A bench trial case is being heard in the U.S. District Court in Philadelphia. The Conservancy regrets that its rent dispute with Penn Warehousing is going to trial. A statement from Conservancy reads, "Our first priority is the safety and security of this irreplaceable symbol of America." A project timeline for the trial hasn't been released, but the outcome could be decided in a matter of days. Depending on the verdict, the next steps for the ship may take weeks, months, or even longer to effectively plan and implement. If the Conservancy is found liable for the back rent and increased rent rates, the ship may be forced to be moved. While a plan to do just that is being developed, next steps have not been confirmed and the ship may be in jeopardy. It is possible that the vessel could be seized and its ownership changed to settle the outstanding debt. The Conservancy hopes to keep the ship moored in Philadelphia, as the vessel was designed by the city's owner, or by the city's own William Francis Gibb. Susan Gibb, granddaughter of the naval architect, is the current president of the SS United States Conservancy. The Conservancy's mission is ultimately to redevelop the ship and preserve not only its hull, but its enduring legacy of history for new generations to discover. So if you've never been to Philadelphia, if you've never seen the ship, if you've never read it, there's just a vast amount of history with this ship, as well as a lot of recent history with ownerships. And in fact, Norwegian Cruise Lines recently purchased, I guess, or intended to purchase the ship for a possible, refurbishment and revitalization of it to bring it back to service. There was some issues with that, and of course that fell through as well. So the Conservancy is ultimately the owner of the ship, but they've been, just constantly looking for ways to bring it back, back to life. There's obviously a lot that needs to be done in order to restore the ship. And one of the biggest hurdles they're dealing with now is the ship is absolutely filled with asbestos. So, but of course it would be, based on the materials they used at the time they built it. So, it's amazing. It's an amazing ship. And even if you, don't want to take any of the official tours or anything else that show it, just go to the IKEA that is down in the city. And from any place in the IKEA parking lot, you can look across the parking lot and see the ship in its entirety. It's right there, just inches, literally, or feet from the edge of the IKEA parking lot. And it is amazing to just sit there and look at it and just envision what it must have been like to sail that ship back in its, glory days. So hopefully it gets resolved and that nothing happens to the ship, or that the Conservancy doesn't lose ownership. So moving on, MSC Group unifies operation in Miami with new headquarters. While Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Norwegian Cruise Lines have long had offices in Miami, the world's capital for cruising, MSC has been notably absent from the scene as the world's third largest cruise operator. However, all of that is about to change as MSC Group announces that it will invest around $100 million in new offices at Block 55 at Sawyer's Walk, just 2 miles from the Port of Miami. The company will bring under one roof the North American activities for cruise division MSC Cruises, its new luxury cruise line Explorer Journeys, and the cargo and container shipping division MSC Cargo.
Wow.
Pierre Francisco Viago, executive chairman of MSC Cruises, says this is an exciting time of growth and for the cruise division, and we are happy to call Miami-Dade our new home as we continue to expand our reach throughout the Caribbean and North America.
Wow.
We look forward to bringing more jobs to the local economy. We'll work with Miami-Dade County to ensure that we are a leader in making an important impact on the community. The Mediterranean Shipping Company was founded in 1970 as a cargo and container shipping company and has been operational in Miami for 25 years. MSC Cruises was later established in 1988 and Explorer Journeys in 2023. With the opening of the new offices, MSC will bring together approximately 250 team members from across Florida under one roof. With the establishment of the 130,000 square foot headquarters for all three divisions, MSC can further grow the group's activities in North America, a point of focus for the company's cruise division in particular. Port of Miami and Miami-Dade play a significant role in the expansion in North American market for MSC Cruises and Explorer Journeys. As the world's busiest cruise port, the biggest cruise operators have always been close to the action. MSC Cruises has placed more importance on making a dent in the market, which has been traditionally held by Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Norwegian. Having North America headquarters is vital to achieving the goal of breaking open into the market. So it's pretty exciting. I know that when I was recently there on MSC Meraviglia, we sailed out at night and we were able to sail past all of the new terminals, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian's terminal, beautifully lit up, matching that amazing Miami flair. We also got a great look on our sail in at the terminal that they are building in Miami. It is going to be equally impressive to the other two. So,
and that's the way the news goes.
Yep. And I know when we set out on the celebration, we caught a glimpse of that with the camera as we sailed by.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool. Sharon Rowland says, Cheryl, I love scary movies.
I do too, and he calls them murder and mayhem.
It's always screaming or some kind of bloody junk going on. Bamanola Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And oh snap, First Lady's in the house. Wait a minute. Yeah, here we go. That's for you, Elizabeth. Right there. Banana earrings.
And I didn't leave Eddie out. He'll get his Tuesday.
Yep. Mike and Rihanna says 800 to 1,700 for rent. Let me guess. They're saying it's inflation.
Yeah,
Mm.
I know.
Mm.
It's crazy. Like I said, it's such, it's really a it's not big, right? They didn't make big ships back then, right? But it's just so majestic and regal. And, even if you're just standing in the IKEA parking lot looking over at it, it's just, it's a shame to see it sitting there just kind of falling apart.
Yep. Bamanola says the Cajun word of the day is my enfant, which means finished. I'm done. Just like that's it. That's the end of it. PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Hello.
And you're never late.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, you're never late.
You're never late.
But yeah, work does take priority over this.
Absolutely appreciate being here. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Marion Jr.
Oh, okay.
Marion Jr. That's his channel. Lawn Lifters.
Okay.
Yep. Welcome in.
I think I saw you in your pajamas.
You got any caffeine jitters yet?
I'm still.
Yeah, she's still jumpy.
Wait.
That checks out.
Let me tell you what happened yesterday. We went to the bank.
That's what makes you do this.
Because we're getting ready to stop. We're getting ready to put little money in for ports, right? So in a way, he went out, and the person that I am, I love practical jokes. I know I'll probably get wrote up for this too.
Yep.
I locked him out.
Get your pen, Eddie.
I locked him out the car.
Lock me out the car.
And it was in the 20s yesterday. And who are you? Wait. I love jokes. I love to laugh. So that's what I did yesterday. When we went out, I locked the door and he couldn't get in. And I was in the heat with the car running. And I locked the door.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama has a subscriber update, 13 away from 400. Be sure to head over there. She dropped her link right there. So hit that link, go sub, and check out the content. They got great, they get together and they talk about just about everything. But the main topic of discussion, I believe, is sewing and knitting and, things going on.
Things that I like to do. In fact, I've started doing a blanket, a new blanket.
Started a new blanket. Yep. And
that's what I do.
See.
I knit. I can't crochet, but I can knit.
We are caught up in the chat again. And Scott has a question for everybody. Do you have a 2024 cruise resolution? If so, what is it?
I have several, but I think the most important one to me, and definitely to my getting up in the years, is to pack less. So nothing exciting, nothing sexy, just I want to pack less. I want to be more efficient in what I am taking, so that I am not lugging 2 heavy bags plus a backpack that weighs 1,000 pounds, and then wondering whether or not there's going to be enough room to bring anything back. So I just want to pack less and more efficient.
Eddie?
I want to cruise more. That's one of my things. Right now, we're about to do 3 a year. I think 2025 we might be pushing at number 4. Not quite sure yet, but eventually once Alice retires, to cruise some more. So yes, definitely, and try out new brands of cruising. Little by little.
Yep.
No rush.
Well, I want to dance more on YouTube. Wait. Just kidding. That's a joke. I don't know if it's a joke or not. But what I want to do, I want to go on Holland American. because that's what we've been looking at. We're going on Norwegian, and I want to go on Norwegian from New Orleans, and I want the MSC yacht experience. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want nothing more, nothing less. And I want to go as a TA on MSC.
We will be booking an MSC cruise this year for next year.
Yeah.
So that's
true.
That's what we're gonna do for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, that's our resolution.
You don't have one of your own? Don't steal mine.
Well, you know, Scott already took mine. I raised my hands up, man. I wish you could have seen me whenever you said
he raised
that.
his hands up when
I'm
you
like,
said let's pack it.
Play that clip, Scott. Play that clip just so you can get the full picture.
I'm not going to pack this.
No, seriously, play the
do
sound.
shoes. I do shoes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't have it on this stream deck.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm so
I knew
serious.
I knew which one it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
That's not one of my things.
You
because
said a
I'm not
You said a mouthful on that one.
but it didn't resonate to me though.
On this Prima sailing, if you catch me coming off the cab, just look at Jeremy and how many bags he's dragging with him. Because I insisted on having my own hard shell. I not only have that one, but I have the big bag, which I tried to get rid of by getting a 2-pack of hard shells.
But you gave that other one to
I gave my other hard shell to the little one, and baby still has her huge suitcase here
and the shoe bag.
and the shoe bag, which is still
It's
almost
big.
matching the same size. I don't know how this is going to go,
It's-
ladies and
I guess,
gentlemen.
what do I carry on
On
the ship?
onto the ship, one piece of paper, the boarding pass. Yes. So I really felt it right here in this area. Whenever you shared yours, Scott.
Mm.
Yep.
I didn't feel it. It didn't touch me
I did.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Nowhere.
It was,
I
it was
feel
right here.
free. I'm gonna pack. I feel like I might.
You know,
pack.
and I noticed that on the Glory, she always wore the same sandals.
Oh, did I? Oh, you
Every
said that.
shoes,
You said that on the
same pair of sandals.
I always take
Right.
like 2 pairs of shoes and slides, right? But most of the time I only wear one, and I'll only wear the slides like, once or twice for like a couple of minutes, right? And that's it. And then of course with clothing, every time I hear you guys say, "Oh, you see this piece of clothing? It never came out of the bag," or stuff like that, right? That's me, right? Like at the end of the cruise, I'm like, oh, here's another cruise where I wore like, less than half of what was in this bag.
Right.
And then there was a whole other bag over there I didn't even touch,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
and I'm just like, why do I keep doing this?
I don't know. I don't know. And I've watched, and you know what? I used to watch Packing for Cruises, YouTube people, big people.
Mhm.
I've even seen Kurt from CME put things in packing cubes, and I don't do that. I use packing cubes, but I fill them up.
But now it's Temu bags. Those are not packing cubes, dear. Those are Temu bags with an outfit per bag.
I don't care.
And we're counting them out, and it still fills up the entire bag. I took all of my junk out of there. All of my stuff fits into a carry-on size hard shell. Her stuff fills up the bag in which we used to share. Yeah.
Well, I had
much.
more room when you put your stuff in another suitcase. I had more room to put stuff in.
PK Travel Adventure says yes to branch out to a third cruise line. We've only been on Carnival and Royal. We are thinking Virgin or MSC. Thoughts on which one would be a good next step?
MSC.
It all depends on what kind of party you're looking for.
MSC.
If you're looking for a big party, all adults, no kids, everything included, that is definitely Virgin Voyages.
MSC.
If you're looking for a good, well-rounded,
upscale,
more elevated food experience, that would be MSC from my understanding.
Oh, there we go.
yes.
Yep.
It's time for a quickie.
Well, listen, I knew that PK Adventure Travel would appreciate.
Oh, yeah.
the Buc-ee's mug.
Bucky's.
They're big Buggies fans too.
That's right. That's right.
Antoinette.
There's a third one coming to Georgia.
Nice.
And let's see. Antoinette at Fun says all for packing less and cruising more.
Okay.
Both. I'll take both. CME Traveling has made it in. Good morning.
What's up?
Hope each of you all have a great day. I can't stay. I got to go in this cold for errands. Burr. Yeah, let's make sure that the missus don't lock you out of the car like mine did yesterday. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. I want to purchase 10,000 Carnival Cruise stock shares.
Oh, yes. You know, that's the winner right there.
That would be cool.
That's the winner right there.
Yep. Kathy Mills says cruise resolution for 2024 is to cruise twice as much. I had to cancel 2 cruises when each of my parents passed away in 2023. So I only took 1 cruise. I have 4 weeks. I have 4 weeks booked in 2024.
Okay.
That'll work. And Elizabeth says finally going to some new ports.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, when our April cruise is going, I think there's only 1 port we've been to, and everything else is new. So.
Oh,
Yep.
that's good.
And Mike Rihanna says, Cheryl, you need packing cubes.
It's not going to work because I'm only going to fill up the suitcase.
Right.
Well, I mean, let me tell you, my wife is crazy, insane, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or those packing cubes.
Yeah.
Packing cubes. In fact, before my son and I went down to Florida last week, she was like, look, you could use some of these packing cubes if you want. I'm like,
Does she use a lot of them? Because
oh my gosh,
can use a
everything
lot.
is packing cubes.
I can use a lot of them, and I still overpack.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama says, pack it because you just might need it. LOL.
Mhm.
I have already made a list based on the last cruise, what I need. See, that is progress. That's how progress is made right there. Make some notes, make a list of what you didn't use, and then just don't take it.
Well, you do that. You take one outfit and use the.
And you know, I almost messed up by going with my co-host, the men, by bringing 3 pairs of shoes. Okay, but it was really 4 pairs of shoes. Okay,
yeah, he did.
I had
Man.
a black pair, a brown pair of sandals, and my driving shoes. It'll make sense whenever you see them. The thing I did not do is pack a dress pair of shoes. And it was this big thing. Like the other day, we searched the house.
You're gonna say
over
that.
and over and over and over again for this brand new pair of shoes that baby had got me. But whenever I put things where they go, it's like they get mixed in. My eyes don't register where the things are. And so, yes, I do have dress shoes that I packed, and all is well in that department.
Whatever.
Yep. Journeys with June and Brady says, I always use packing cubes. Makes my packing very simple.
But it doesn't if you are still overpack.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I still overpack even in the.
And she does this, guys. Mackie Rana says, here's a tip. Roll your clothes to get more into the suitcase.
I do.
Wow.
And we
I actually had to do some of that with my recent flight because somehow I was temporarily insane and decided it would be a good idea to book a Frontier Airlines flight. Right. So I flew Frontier, and of course they only allow 40 pounds instead of 50 pounds and all this other stuff, and their carry-ons are really small and everything. And I had to roll stuff in order to get more in there. So.
Yep.
I roll clothes, but I still overpack.
Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Together We Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, well,
And PK Adventure Travel says we are waiting for the new Ocala or Ocala.
Okay.
Ocala.
Ocala. Bucky.
Ocala.
Bucky, just say Bucky's.
Well, there's a Bucky's. Hang on.
You finna call Ross?
No, that's hello. Yeah, I know that was another one. Ocala. Okay, cool.
Wait.
Ocala.
Ocala.
Ocala Bucky's. Once it is built, it is an hour and a half drive instead of the 3.5 hour.
I know. So when I was just down there, Ryan, I was Googling to see if it was open because I knew they were building it. And I was like, oh, no, it wasn't open yet. So our only option was Daytona. So,
yep. Okay, here we go. Here's an answer to your earlier question. Scott, last I checked, I'm not there yet. And you know what he said? He will come up once I hit that magic number. So,
yes. Yep.
He's sticking to it. Yep. Happy New Year from the Pier Runners. Tell them we appreciate that. We really, really
do.
So that's another big resolution of mine. Like I share like PK Adventure Travel's resolution to, try new lines, obviously, but that was going to be a natural kind of logical thing for me anyway, because I've just reached, the very last one will be my upcoming MSC Maravilla Yacht Club cruise. That will actually get me across the finish line and into Diamond on MSC, but I'm Diamond Plus on Royal, Platinum on Carnival. So, the next logical thing for me to do was to start checking out other lines, which is why I actually moved a MSC cruise to a different sailing so that I could join my co-hosts on the Prima so that I could do this, NCL for the first time. Really looking forward to it. In fact, I am I keep saying this every day, but I think today is the day I'm pulling a trigger on my second NCL cruise, which will be on the Norwegian Getaway from New York City. It's a 10-day cruise in early March, going to Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, St. Martin, and the Dominican Republic. So from New York City. So really looking forward to that. I looked at a tour video of the Getaway, and it reminds me very much of a Royal Caribbean Freedom class ship. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. So,
yep. Journeys with Jude and Brady says, I do overpack, but I'm getting better at packing less.
I can't do it. Okay. I can't do. I got stuff that I need to put in a suitcase that's already full.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama says, hope to get to Buc-ee's for the first time in October 24 on our way to Galveston.
Oh, way.
There's one 15 minutes up the street.
Right up the street.
Yes, right there in Texas.
Buc-ee started in Texas, right? So, of course, there's going to be a bunch of them there, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of them, too.
And Lawn Lifter says Frontier.
I know. I'm honestly, I'm never again.
Jude and Brady says, we are getting a Buc-ee's. It will be an hour from us and completed in 2025. That'll work.
Life will never be the same.
So Kurt from CME Travel mentioned that they're going to build one in Harrisonburg, Virginia, which is not close to me either, right? But it's certainly closer than Richmond, Kentucky, right? Which is my closest one now. So I can probably be in Harrisonburg in about 2 hours. And Harrisonburg is right in the heart of where a lot of my family lives in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. So I'm there often anyway. So it'll be amazing. Can't wait.
Ocean Travel has made it in. Hello. Good morning, Bruce.
Have you taken Elizabeth to Buc-ee's?
No. So the last time she and I were in, Orlando, I said to her, I was like, do you want to drive up to Daytona? She said no, but there's still opportunity. Sure.
Yes, please. She will go shopping.
And I asked my son when we were there too. When I was like, "Do you want to see it?" And he was like, "Well, what is it?" And I was like, "It's a gas station." He was like, "Dad, you want to drive an hour to a gas station?"
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because of things like this. Okay, check it out. I know we talk about the brisket sandwiches a lot, and that is their staple. Okay, if you go there, please get the brisket sandwich, either sliced or chopped,
or the turkey.
Right. Or the turkey, it's all
or
good.
The big thing of fries.
Yeah. Large fry there is fries for the entire family. Don't let them fool you. Okay. It is big. Lawn Lifter says there is a Buc-ee's egg and brisket burrito. There's grab and go burritos in the morning as well before the sandwiches come out. So we always wait until 10:30 before we leave, that we were guaranteed a sandwich when we get there.
Yes.
So you got to time your visit to Buc-ee's just right if you want that famous
I think I
sandwich.
want
That they
Well, and like PK Adventure Travels, they were just at another Buc-ee's. I think when they traveled up to Georgia for I think New Year's or whatever, and they went to another Buc-ee's. And I watched their video. One of the things they had mentioned was they showed this empty like sandwich chute holder thing or something like that, right? They're like, those were the breakfast sandwiches. And they're like, so they shot a whole bunch of them down, and then like almost instantly they were gone, right? Like the whole, like everybody in the store just like swooped them and took them all, and they were like gone in like a second.
Yep. Okay. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Scott, go to NOLA in 2025 for the getaway. It's worth it. Say in January.
Well, I mean, if I get on getaway in March from New York, I'm not likely to sail it again.
Exactly.
NOLA, yeah.
The offer. So,
and speaking of NOLA, here's Bama right here. Okay. We used to carry 4 suitcases on a cruise for 4 people. Now we carry 2 suitcases for 4 people. Hopefully, after this cruise, we can get down to 1 suitcase for all 4 of us due to laundry perks on Carnival Cruise Line.
We have laundry perks, but I can't. It hurts. It really hurts.
No, don't.
Yes, it does. It hurts the downside.
It hurts the people that are dragging the bags. As it stands right now, I got my hard shell plus your big bag and my heavy backpack. I'm in the same condition Scott's in.
No, that's untrue.
And you have a big bag.
No.
Your backpack.
What about Hannah can carry mine?
Hannah has a bag of her own. I don't know.
I can't do it.
It's mass mayhem. That's why we call it mass mayhem. Mike and Rana says we need a Buc-ee's in Canada.
Oh, you do.
You really
Mike.
do.
You really do.
You really
Your
do.
life will never
I mean,
be the
you got a churches, so why not, right? Mike and Rihanna want to be Beaver believers.
Beaver, yeah,
Beaver.
Beaver believers.
Yes.
Yes. Once you go Buc-ee's, you never go back.
Yes, brisket
is the best. Absolutely.
I want that for lunch today.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Too sweet anyway.
Oh, this Buc-ee talk.
Wait a minute. Here we go. PK Adventure Travel says, hey, you can't go wrong to get a brisket and then shop some bedazzled jewel steer skull decorations. Yeah. It's all the way Texas. So yeah, that's facts right there. And I don't know what it is about these nuggets. Here we go. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama. I want to try brisket sandwich and get some beaver nuggets. Not sure which flavor to try. A friend brought some to meet up in 2022.
I don't know. I can't
don't
tell
know
you
about the beaver nuggets.
But Eddie can.
Yes,
I would say Eddie's the beaver nugget,
Yeah.
expert, right?
It's Alice. It's Alice.
Okay.
Hey, Cruise Vet.
Yep. Cruise Vet, our shipmate, has made it in.
Hey, happy birthday, sir.
Yes.
I got banana earrings.
Yes, she got the bananas rolling. And tomorrow night, okay, everybody, I hope Cruise Vet can make it. We are having a special edition of Go Live Together After Dark where we will be discussing the Norwegian Prima and all it has to offer. I know that
So you're going to be there?
Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to join us.
You've already reached out to him?
Yeah, he sent him the link.
Okay.
But yeah, join us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. And well, I know we would love to have you there.
You're right, Antoinette.
Journeys with June and Brady says, I have a large hard shell and a small rolling carry-on. I can make it work.
Okay. I can't. I got to have 2 big ones.
You got a champion here. Antoinette says Cheryl pushing the bag will strengthen your arm.
I can't. I can only
Your
carry
shopping
paper.
Your shopping arm.
Oh, my shopping arm.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. She's on your side.
Y'all are trying to fool me.
Yeah.
No.
That'll get your shopping hand strong. Since you do the tap thing, that makes sense.
Oh, this sweet nut.
It's a good workout program.
Nope, not doing it.
Yeah.
Here, PK has the skinny on the nuggets here.
And Cruise Vet says he'll be here. So yeah, tune in, everybody. And let's see what PK said. The original nuggets are like poppycock without the nuts. Also, the cinnamon ones are rather tasty too.
Poppycock. I don't know if I can eat anything that says
You've
that.
never had poppycock?
No. So you said, but I can't open my mouth to that.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's not after dark.
I am so sorry.
It's totally not after dark.
Terrible.
I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah,
right. up.
we'll bring that one back up again tomorrow night.
I don't. It's not my fault. Now that write up is not my fault. Somebody else.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes, PK said
it was on
write
them.
them up.
Long Lifter says, I have a praise report. Some way, somehow, Pier Runners is headed to Barcelona to cruise.
Oh my
Oh.
God. Me and Eddie's dream. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to get in their suitcase.
Cruising on the high season travel says, beaver nuggets.
Mm.
Yep.
Timbits.
Oh,
I know, right? Oh yeah, Cruise Vet says save that all that mess for prime time.
I didn't say nothing.
This is
That
the-
was PK Adventures. Oh my God. That's the resort people.
Yep.
They said it.
Okay. Speaking of resorts and cruising and all of this, let's just get serious for a moment here because we do have a group cruise coming up with
Eddie.
Alice Lugo Studios.
Oh, yes. And Alice.
With the Muster Drill, the one and only. And then I think there's some other channels coming to Cruising is Fun Anytime. And, Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures, as well as Eddie Lugo Studios.
But it's not his cruise. It's
Yeah,
Eddie's.
It's Eddie's.
I mean, it's what the fuck? It's Alice's.
Yep. We all know.
It's Alice and Pickles.
We all know. Yeah, Pickles I don't know. Pickles probably just chilling.
Look.
Yep. There we go. Okay, that's facts. Tell us all about this cruise we got coming up, Eddie.
Oh my God.
October 28, 2024. Leaving out of Tampa, Florida on the Carnival Paradise. October 28 on Monday around 4 p.m. We'll be taking off, going down all the way down to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. So you want to get in it, get quicker, and go grab the phone or your laptop and get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. So you could talk to him about putting your deposit down and paying off the cruise by July. So you got plenty of time to deal with this. And the sooner the better. Cabins and balconies are very tight. Not too many left. So if you're interested in a balcony, you better get in touch with this man as soon as possible. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get one. So the sooner you do it, the better. There's also already a shirt design for it. It's on the Facebook group by the same name, the 2.0, the Boost Cruise 2.0. And Mike and Rihanna, Bruce, me, and Alice were taking care of that group cruise, a Facebook group cruise. So there's plenty, some activities put in it. There's some hotel information. There's some other stuff coming up soon within the next few weeks. And let's get it together. The sooner you do it, the better. So listen to this video.
Boost Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
And here's a hot debate here in the chat. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama says, I actually prefer beaver tails over the beaver nuggets. And I know, Scott, you were trying to tell us about beaver tail. What is that again?
Yeah, I mean, beaver tails are, beaver tails are very tasty. Right, they're kind of like a flat, deep fried dough kind of thing. Like I've seen, sometimes I've seen similar things called like elephant ears. Sometimes people call them or whatever. But basically, and then it's usually the traditional one is the one I like the most because I'm just that kind of person. So, and it's basically just covered in cinnamon sugar. So get them in every Canadian port I've ever been. They're basically as common or as Canadian typical as poutine. So.
Nice.
Booty.
Poutine. Baby.
Oh, wait. I thought he said booty. I don't eat booty either. Wait.
Moving on.
Destination Fun has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
3 strikes, my dear. 3 strikes.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, I'm finna get
Get
rolled
back
up
to the
real
bench.
bad.
I know.
I'm finna get rolled up real bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cruising on the High Season Travel has a question for Eddie. Can you get the bail money you set aside to come on one of our trips? It will be amazing cruise, and mine a year later will be very epic.
I'm already booked for 2025. So let's see. You never know. But
yeah, and CruiseBet is asking, is it kind of like a funnel cake?
No, it's flat. So it's just flat, shaped like a beaver tail.
Flat.
Yeah, it's
Toasted
flat,
water.
shaped like a beaver tail.
Coastal Water has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Mindy.
And Michael Ann Spoiled Mama says, love poutine too. Not to be confused with
The other word I said.
our Texas pronunciation of it. Banana.
Whatever.
How about that?
I
I
thought
think
that's
those
what he
earrings.
said.
I think those earrings are making you catch my disease. Yeah.
I can't.
I could see some bagels coming up next week.
Okay,
Bagels. That's for all of y'all.
that's an idea.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know about that. She said there is a poutine beaver tail too. I hadn't known about
Nice.
that.
Wow.
Never saw that.
Yep. Oh, okay. So he was talking about bringing the bail money from 1.0 for 2.0. Yeah.
Oh, we're using
That'll
that
work.
for our bail.
Well, Ross.
Ross.
Rob. I'm thinking of banana stuff here now.
Right.
Rob, the 2.0 has nothing to do with the one we were just in October, okay? There's
Nope.
no similarity or anything.
Transferring the
It's something to be
funds.
called the 2.0. That's Sacred Boots Cruise because Sherry became very fanatic with saying that, oh, it's a secret. So I say, you know what? It is a secret now. So
Secret Booze Cruise.
we got stuck with the title in it.
That's
Right. I
right.
came up with the title.
And this secret became one of the greatest conglomerate of creators that are coming. I'm telling you, man,
Yes.
if you can jump on this cruise, make it a point to get on there. I know you're going to have a blast.
And can I tell you why it's going to be a blast? This is just for me.
Yeah, no food. We're
No.
all going to be in search of food, salivating all over one another.
The ports that we're going
The ports
to.
are awesome.
The
Yeah, there you
ports.
go. You get your food there.
Yes. And the ports.
Eat at
are-
port because there's no food on the ship.
No.
How about
The-
that?
The ports.
I guess homeboy here staying home.
I'm glad I helped Eddie.
Chicken tacos are gonna be the lifeblood on that boat.
Yes.
Yes.
And
For,
burrito bowls.
And when we go to port,
And Guys Burgers.
and we'll get one of those tower of
Hey, you could always get some peanut butter and banana jelly things.
Guys
Yeah.
Burgers. Really? Guys Burgers?
Guys, I'm going to have to try something.
you better eat a blue iguana.
Here we go. Anthony on the Move says 9 days until the Jubilee.
That's what I thought he was coming
Booked
down.
the MSC.
Nice.
Booked the MSC Seascape from Galveston yesterday.
Okay, what date?
Is that on the inaugural cruise? Let us know.
Let us know if it's on the inaugural cruise. Is there an ink pen? Wait a minute, don't talk.
Uh-oh. There's those whales doing it again.
Yes. Because we looked at November 9th.
November 9th is the one we are looking at. And
Wait a minute.
please
Don't
let
say
us know.
nothing, Anthony. Hold up.
We're not going anywhere, Cheryl. Chill. Slow down.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're
Okay,
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Kathy Mills says, I hope we are pleasantly surprised and love the food. Me too.
Me too,
I think
Kathy.
we'll be all
Me
right.
too.
Everything will be
We're
all right.
spelling on hope on this one.
Jeremy's
me
just
too.
too bougie to be all excited about.
I know the
Don't worry.
Nobody would be happier to be proven wrong than me about that.
Right.
Sure.
And Tinkerbell says, can't wait to see you guys on the Secret Booze Cruise.
I know, Tinkerbell. Okay, Anthony on the move. When are you going on MSC?
November 9th, 2025.
Okay, that's the one.
That's the inaugural sailing from
Okay,
Galveston.
we're going to.
That's the one we're looking at.
Yeah.
PK Adventure Travels is trying to help us out with Guy's Burgers here. The pig patty is my favorite from Guy's.
Mm.
And, the pig patty has an endorsement also from a near and dear friend of ours, Travel with Nick.
Yes.
Loves the pig patty. So we might try that on this cruise. I don't know. We'll have to see that.
I know.
Yep. 2 days till the Norwegian escape. Yeah, I know.
That's going to be nice.
Just
I
like,
love it.
I mean, I've always heard great things about the escape and stuff. So I think after the getaway cruise, escape will probably be my next Norwegian.
Oh, the big bacon.
a bunch of
what I'm
bacon.
thinking.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
you would
it's, a
like
bur-
that.
it's a burger patty made with bacon.
Yeah, it's got like a big. It's almost got like a round. Like I think they took like strips of bacon and like cooked them together and then cut them out round so they fit right on the burger.
Yeah. And Cruising on the High Season Travel says the escape is amazing.
Yeah.
I know
Bob does the NCL.
We're about to dive headfirst into this NCL life, and I know that I'm thankful that we got this guide, Eddie.
Me too.
That can guide us through the process and just help us out with this NCL way of life, because I know that it's different because they pride themselves on being the first and innovator of a lot of things.
And they're upscale. They're more upscale than Carnival.
Mhm.
Yes, they definitely are the innovator of nickel and diming cruising.
Yep.
8 days. You're right. Can't wait.
8 days. This time next week.
We'll be there. I will all be together.
What a nightmare.
I know. I'm gonna
Right up in real life.
What I can't wait to see, okay, is Jeremy gets on the dry slide, right?
Mhm.
And Cheryl is standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy pushes off and goes down into the dry slide. And when he comes out at the bottom, Cheryl is standing there with a sign that says, well, hello there.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, I need that.
That would be cool.
Yes.
We have a dry erase board.
Right.
We can make that
take
happen.
that, but we wasn't taking anything on the Norwegian Prima.
Because don't be
Not
fooling anybody,
sure.
right? Cheryl could make it down there in less time than it takes Jeremy to plummet.
Yeah, because I think he's going to get stuck.
Me and Hannah are racing to the chicken wings. Yeah, I know
And
she's
particularly
gonna.
on
She's
what
gonna,
day she might not even be eating meat. You know how she is.
I know, but still in all, she's gonna take my veggie sticks.
Oh yeah, she'll eat.
It's gonna be a war in the local. I'm just saying.
Mm.
Try to catch it on camera because
Oh, they got plenty.
me and
devil food. I mean, deviled eggs. Here I
deviled
come.
eggs on the in the Indulge Food Hall.
That's all.
Yep. That's where baby wants to stick around at, is the Indulge, and I understand why. I really do. There looks like there's a lot of good stuff on there.
I wish I could eat that big burger, but I can't.
The big burger.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
We got
a super chat.
from you
And you.
and you,
Thank you.
Rob.
And you.
Rob, I will be there tonight. Well, not there, but
Right.
I will be there tonight.
It's a little cold to go that way.
Mm.
We just escaped.
I will be there.
Nope. At any rate,
Wait,
thank you guys.
Minute.
Oh, I'm getting wrote up a fourth time. What's going on?
Oh my God, it's those banana earrings. I'm telling you, this karma. You mess with somebody, and somebody
Messed
will
with
mess
Scott
with
yesterday. I've been having bad luck ever since.
you. Wow.
Wait, never again. Never ever again will I mess with Scott.
Mm.
Mm-mm, not
No, I'll
happening.
call foul on the play right there.
Oh, whatever.
Yep. Here we go. I did enjoy NCL Breakaway in December 22 simply because it was too crowded, but I love Ocean's food.
Mm.
Well, that'll work. Ocean's, in that the local, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Oh, snap. We got another one. Hang on.
Hey,
We got
a super chat.
from you
And you.
and you.
Thank you.
Thank you. They just like to see me move.
I know, right?
See, they don't know I really got ADHD, and I be just all over the place. And coffee doesn't pipe me down; it pumps me up.
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to pump me down. The doctors say, but it. Wait. Okay.
Rob
good.
says, "Okay, dress warm." Cheryl's 21 here today.
I'm not coming. I'll be there. I'll be there tonight. I'll be there because I just saw your message. You know, I don't what I've been watching YouTube for 2 days through the night. I get up and watch YouTube. I watch all the creators that are in this chat, but I be watching it from my TV, and I be saying, man, I should have watched the first go round, but I can't even tell them I'm watching their stuff.
Well, that's
like last night. Jeremy had got on waves across the
waves.
But I
Great
didn't,
show.
Yeah, and I signed on from the TV, you know, under Alice. So it was like, man, you know, here I am, you know, getting on late. But I was watching YouTube, and then I said, I know that voice. I said, who is that voice? And you said it's Alice.
Yep.
And I said, oh, let me turn it on. But you have been watching it, but I hadn't, you know. So I turned it on.
Yeah, if you haven't caught last night's episode of Across the Waves, we invite you to go watch the replay of that. Great port, great show.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. And
Port
Everglades.
No,
Port Everglades.
Well, it's still Fort
It
Lauderdale.
is in Fort Lauderdale, but it's actually Port Everglades.
Yep.
Yes.
And the renting the books thing wirelessly was
Oh yeah, I like that.
The thing that I really paid attention to, because it's like they know you're going to be gone a certain amount of time and that you're coming back a certain time. That's genius.
Yeah.
I love it. Makes me wonder if any other ports do that, because here in Galveston they don't offer anything like that.
No, not at all.
Yep. All righty, folks. Well, I believe that will do it for today's show. Thank you guys so much for being so active in the chat. Come back tomorrow morning to see who the top chatter of the last week was. I think I may have an idea of who the winner is.
It's going to be Rob.
But yeah, I don't know. You guys have been coming in.
And travel.
You guys have been coming in and showing up. We really, really appreciate you guys. Everybody take care of one another out there, especially if you are living in a cold environment. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
And have a good day.